My dad grounded me for getting a B, then asked me to take the blame for my sister's hit and run. I got a B on my calculus midterm, 87%. My teacher wrote excellent work at the top. I came home proud, showed my dad at dinner. He stared at the paper, then looked at me with that disappointed face. A B? You're better than this, Claire. He slid the paper back. You're grounded for a month. No phone, no car, no leaving except school. My mom looked down. My sister Victoria smiled slightly. That was normal. Victoria could fail entire classes and dad would say she was finding herself. I get one B after 3 years of straight A's and lose everything. Victoria was the golden child. Always had been. I watched her leave for parties while I sat in my room studying. She'd come home at 2 a.m. crashing into walls. Dad would shake his head fondly. She's young. Let her have fun. Meanwhile, I had a 10 p.m. bedtime at 17. 3 weeks into my grounding, I woke to shouting downstairs at 3 a.m. I crept to the stairs and listened. Victoria was sobbing. I didn't see him. He just appeared. I panicked and kept driving. My stomach dropped. Dad's voice was cold. Was anyone around? Did anyone see? Victoria sniffed. I don't think so. It was dark. Next morning, Victoria wasn't at breakfast. Dad and Mom looked exhausted, whispering. They went silent when I walked in. Dad cleared his throat. Your sister made a mistake last night. She hit someone with her car and drove away. I felt cold. Is the person okay? Mom's eyes filled with tears. We don't know. But Victoria's future is at stake. College applications, scholarships, a hit and run would destroy everything. Dad leaned forward. We need you to say you were driving. The room spun. What? Mom jumped in. Just for the initial report. You say you borrowed Victoria's car. You're a minor with a clean record. Consequences will be minimal. I couldn't breathe. You want me to take the blame for a hit and run? Dad's face hardened. We're asking you to protect your sister. To do what's right for this family. I stood up. What's right? She hit someone and drove away. Dad stood too, voice rising. Don't judge your sister. She made a mistake. I looked at him in disbelief. I got a B and you grounded me for a month. She hit a person and you want me to cover for her? Mom cried. Please, Claire. She's been through so much stress. I backed toward the door. No, this is insane. Dad's voice turned threatening. If you don't do this, forget college. Forget living here. You're on your own. 2 days later, I came home and both parents were waiting. Dad's face was red. The man Victoria hit died this morning. Internal bleeding. He was 52, had 2 kids. My knees went weak. Mom grabbed my arm. Victoria could go to prison for manslaughter. We need you to help her. I pulled away. She needs to turn herself in. Dad stepped in front of the door. We already filed a police report. We said you were driving. They want to interview you tomorrow. I felt sick. You filed a false report with my name? Mom nodded. We had no choice. The man's family is demanding answers. I grabbed my phone. I'm calling the police and telling them the truth. Dad lunged, but I was faster. I ran to the bathroom, locked the door, called 911. My parents filed a false police report. They're trying to make me take blame for my sister's hit and run. Officers arrived within 20 minutes. I came out and told them everything while my parents talked over me. Victoria broke down immediately, admitted everything. She'd been texting while driving, didn't see the pedestrian in the crosswalk, panicked and fled. Investigation moved fast. My parents were arrested for filing false police report and obstruction. Victoria was charged with vehicular manslaughter and leaving the scene. My parents pleaded guilty, got probation and community service. Victoria's trial was 6 months later. She got 8 years.